See if you can relax your face, jaw, tongue. So every part of your body that I'm going to mention, see if you can travel inward to that part and just zoom into it and see how it's that part doing right now, this moment. Relax your face. Relax the tongue and the jaw. Relax the neck. Relax the shoulder. Relax the spine. Relax your lower back. Relax the hip. Relax the thighs and the knees. Relax the shins and the calves. Relax the arms, elbows, fingers, wrists. Relax heel, arch in your foot and the toes. Keeping the spine straight, bring chin to the chest. And chin up to the ceiling. 4 more, very soft movement. Three more. Two. And last one. We're going to circle the head, starting with the right, going to the left, and taking your time, really moving slow. Two more. Last one. And reverse. Last one. And once the head come to the center, lift your head all the way up, nicely relaxing. And then you're going to straight your left leg and bend your right knee. So the right knee is facing the front, and the left is nicely straight to the side, 90 degrees. So right is aligned with the right hip, and the left is 90 degrees, nice and straight. So we're going to first inhale, arms up, exhale, turn toward the left leg, and stretch. Now you can use the block, or you can just have the head dangling down. You're gonna stay here for about 2 minutes and then move, slightly change it and hold it another 2 minutes. So stay here for a moment, for 2 minutes. If your body allow you to go slightly more down, and you want to change, adjust the block according to that, now you can do that. Otherwise, stay where you are. If you're already feeling it, it's a little bit tight. This is 2 nice long minutes. You come slowly up, keep the blocks there, keep your legs the way they are. Now, by slightly facing your right knee, you're gonna feel different. Left arm down, block could be anywhere, right arm up, and come down and rest on the block or hold on the block, whatever feels comfortable for you. Whatever you're doing, try not to force, but just stay nice and relaxed. Make sure your fingers are relaxed and notice the slightly change in coming down. It changed the opening and the resistance. Now you feel it on your side. Yes, you're feeling it where your kidney is. And you breathe. So we're holding 2 minutes here. Got 1 more minute to stay. Relax. And slowly, very slow, come all the way up. Very slow, pause for a moment, face your right knee, take the block to the right side, and just rest for a moment. Take deep inhale, left hand on your right knee or thigh, right hand on the block. Just a little bit stretch on that pull we did, so allow more blood to go there and just feel that, just feels good to stretch it. So we'll just stay here for 1 minute. That makes it 5 minutes for those lower back, right side muscles. And relax. Before we do the other side, we straighten the leg to relax the knees and sit upright. And again, you're gonna put the blocks on your shin and you're gonna come down nice and slow. And we are really very passive when we're coming down here. We are not forcing. It's not about holding the leg. It's about just resting. So place the block anywhere you can feel the nice restful pose. So we're holding for 3 minutes. Halfway I will tell you, so you can actually go and relax a little bit more. Maybe go deeper into the pose. And now if you feel like your body allow you to go a little bit more down, you can adjust the block according to that and see if you can still relax, but come maybe a millimeter more down. Yeah, this is your 3 minutes. Nice. Come all the way up, pause for a moment. Just find that lift in your spine. And this time we're gonna change legs. So we're bending the left knee. We're gonna do what we did with the other leg. And so again, we're gonna stay here for 2 minutes forward, 2 minutes sideways. Okay, so it's about 4 minutes. Make sure you're comfortable. Make sure your body is resting nicely. Now slowly surrender, come forward, use your block to support your spine. And again, try not to force. And just notice which muscles, where is the resistance, how are you feeling on this side. if you feel you can go a tiny bit, a micro, small, tiny bit more down, adjust your block according to that, and slowly come just a little bit more down. And slowly come all the way up. This is your 2 minutes. Rest, pause for a moment. And make sure adjust. If you feel something not comfortable, adjust it. Because you're gonna come and hold another 2 minutes. Again, now this time you facing your left knee, and you're going sideways. And you're gonna feel it on the left side where your kidney is. Those muscles kind of hold your hip as well. So this comes slowly, dive in, and then you can use your block to rest your head. You can take the arms over the head to feel the stretch more, or you can have the arms down if you don't want to do that. Make sure you're relaxing. At the same time, you're feeling some resistance and you're breathing through that resistance. And slowly, slowly come all the way up. Pause for a moment, facing your left knee here. Take the block, move it to the left side, but just rest for a moment. Take your right hand outside your left thigh or knee and put your hands on the block to give you a little bit of turn, looking over the left side. Just stretching a little bit that wherever you pulled as you came down. It's like counter pose to that muscle. And relax it more, sending more blood there. And come back and relax. Good. So we're going to, we worked on the hip a little bit, nicely opening. We're going to work on our shoulders using the balls. Most of you know where to put them. I'm going to move this so you can see too many things here. So we're going to start with shoulders, moving slowly toward the spine, hip, leg, and your feet. If we have enough time, we can do all that. Take your balls, place them where your scapula is, And to relax your head, neck, you can put your pillow cushion or your block, whatever, is accessible to you. And let me hold this one. Go ahead, make yourself comfortable. So we're pressing the balls where the scapula is. We're bending the knee, and you just holding on your forearms, and your forearms are aligned with your chest. So let's move slowly first. Take the forearm side to side, to the right and to the left, massaging your shoulders. It should feel a little soft, so if you're feeling a little bit painful, next time, or if you have towels, you can always put beneath your scapula, so that makes the ball a little bit less aggressive. And if you're feeling it just perfect, then just enjoy this. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. And you take your forearms over the head and bring it down. So it's a little bit less aggressive than lifting the straight arm. This gives you time to feel where the ball is pressing. Maybe you can always move a tiny bit to adjust, so you can take it where that juicy spot is in your shoulder that is screaming for some attention. And again, 3 more here. We just want to warm up those muscles. 2, and last one. Now bring your arm by your side and make sure the balls are not running away. Adjust. Take your arms up. Big circle with the arms. So digging a little deep into those spots by pressing the balls a little bit deeper. You can feel that. And you know what? You might hear some popping sound. And that's okay. That's what we want. When you get rid of those popping, those tight spots, that sometimes they stay there and they create a problem. And now let's reverse. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your arm by your side. We're going to come into that lift bridge, arms over the head, and exhale, lower the arms, lower the head. And you're doing 10. Lifting the hip, lifting the arms, lowering very slow. So when you're lowering, it should be double the time than the inhale when you're lifting up. So I want you to really go slow when you're coming down. This gives you time to feel the balls, to feel the shoulders, and then give you a moment to rest as you're coming down. 8 more. Three more. 2, And last one. Relax, bring your knees together and your feet apart. Take the ball from left and put 2 balls under your right shoulder. Keep the knees touching. Let the lower back relax. The 2 balls under your right shoulder. Bring both knees to the right side. Hold in your forearms. And slowly move tiny bit by tiny bit to massage the right shoulder. Completely relaxing. As the knee drop to the side, relaxing the hip, and you're working on your right shoulder only. Now find that tender spot. Drop the right arm down. Slowly turn to the side, pressing on the balls. You're gonna hold for 1 minute. Make sure you're comfortable. And come back. Bring the knees up. Take the balls outside and rest. Straight the leg, straight the arm. And you're gonna rest and feel the yin energy into the right shoulder, into the right neck, into the right side of your body, straightening the both legs and relaxing the arms. Feel how long and deep your shoulder is dropping down. Feel the softness on that side. So let's move to the other side. Put the 2 balls on the left and bring the knees together and relax your lower back. Place the ball where you can find that tender, that juicy spot. And now you can hold in your forearms. Maybe you give you more control over those popping sounds. And you're moving a tiny bit side to side. Make sure you're relaxing through those spots that they feel tender or tight. You are not tensing. You're relaxing the muscles so you can get rid of those tight spots. Now find that tight spot and place the ball there. Take both knees to the side, pressing and holding for 1 minute. Relax the face, enjoy this moment, a moment of healing yourself, a moment of allowing the tension to release. Make sure you're comfortable. And that's 1 minute. Come all the way back. Take the balls to the side. Stretch the leg, stretch the arm, and feel how long your shoulders are. Relax. Enjoy this moment. We're going to do a little bit on hip as well. So we take the balls under the hip. We're going to bend the knees. We're going to lift the feet a tiny bit, maybe ½ inch from the floor. Very tiny bit. And then tiny movement to the right and to the left. Tiny, 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 tiny. Feel the ball pressing deep into the hip. And if you are tied there, you will feel it. So be gentle. Now we're going to tiny circle against the ceiling with our knees. Tiny bit. And it should feel like you're drilling the ball into the hip. But in a nice, gentle way, not in a forced way. Maybe you can feel if you tied anywhere there. If this is too hard, then do 1 ball each side, separate so you're not feeling too much pain in both sides. Reverse circle, opposite direction, small circle. Three, 2, 1. Straight the leg up, really slowly lift the leg up. Try to relax as you lift the leg up. They don't have to be totally straight. Comfortable. Point and flex. Point and flex to the point where you can feel your shin and the calf. Spread the toes. Relax your feet. 2 more. Last one. Now circle the toes to the ceiling. Nice circling. Opposite direction circling. And feel the balls under your head. Feel the legs, the toes relaxing. Now, lower the right leg, but don't touch the floor, maybe halfway, maybe even tiny bit, and lift up. Lower your left leg. Again, very tiny movement. It could be a small 10 degrees, could be 45, or could be all the way, but don't touch the floor. And 2 more each side. Notice how deep the ball is going into the hip socket. With a nice relaxed way. 1 more. And the legs up, beautiful. Bend the knee, keep your feet up. Shin aligned parallel to the floor. Knees over the hip. Arms letter T. Back relaxed. Knees side to side. Notice how deep the ball is digging into that hip. Now, if it's painful, take the balls away. But if it's manageable, hold on there. 3 more each side. 2, and last one. Draw the knees to the chest. Nice, slow, just release some tension. And straight your left leg, straight your right. Drop down to the floor. Take the balls away. Relax the hip. Relax your knee. We're pausing for a few breaths and allowing to connect with this beautiful yin energy, the opening in your body. Feel how long your hip feels dropping into the hip, onto the mat. And now we're going to draw the knees to the chest. We're going to do a few things here. We're going to take the right ankle on top of left knee, figure 4. And we are not using our hands. We're just allowing the left knee to press against the right ankle. And lift the right foot up and enjoy this gentle opening. No hands. So we're allowing a little bit of stretch to all those areas that you use the ball. Now you're gonna wrap that double shoelace. You're gonna wrap the right leg on top of left. You're gonna lift head and shoulder, and you're gonna hold on your feet. Take deep inhale. Your feet, and this might be challenging if you can reach. Drop the head down, pull the toes toward the floor. If you cannot hold your toes, whatever reason, it's okay. Just cross the leg and stay there. If you can hold even one, stretch it down, facing the floor. Stretch. 30 more seconds. Beautiful. Relax your legs. Coming into a nice happy baby with your hands inside, pulling the leg down. And notice and feel how the right side, if your hip feels different than your left side. Pushing the knee toward the armpit and stretching a little more. Coming into the other leg, figure 4. So right knee, hold the left ankle. No hands, hands down. We are just stretching by lifting the right foot up and pressing the right knee against your left ankle. That's all you need. And we're allowing the hands to drop down to completely relax. Take deep inhale. When you're ready, coming to that double shoelace, wrapping your left leg on top of right. Lift head and shoulder. Bring the toes close to the side and hold with your hands. If you can reach one or two, pulling the toes toward the ground, the floor, drop head and shoulder down to relax the head and stretch. 3 more breaths, holding. And relax the legs. Bring the knees together and place your feet to the edge of your mat. So your feet should be like letter V. And relax. This relaxes your hip, lower back muscles. And just few breaths there. Take your mind to the back. Open the knees. We're going to do 3 windshield wipers, just massaging a little bit more each side. Now inhale, right side. Exhale, left side. I want you really go slow because they're still tender, those muscles. So we want to relax them even more. This is your hip. This is your lower back. 1 more each side. Nice and easy. And the last one to the left. Very good. Slowly turn to your left side. You place your head on the cushion. You hold on your right ankle. And you stretch the front of your right thigh, pushing the hip forward and taking the leg back. So we're staying here for a few breaths. We're not going to hold for too long. We are preparing for something more to stretch. Good. Relax the leg. Come back center. Draw the knees to the chest. Lift the head up and hold for 3 breaths. Stretching the spine. Drop the head, drop the feet, turn to the other side. Bend the knees. Hold on your left ankle and stretch the front of your left thigh. When you're ready, come all the way up. Okay, so we're gonna start with the feet and we're gonna move up. How many of you have small roller like this? Or you have the soft one? Now, you're gonna have to make your own decision which one is more stiff, balls or the foam. My my roller, this one is really hard, much harder than my tennis ball. So I'm gonna use this for on my feet. If yours is this type, soft, then use tennis ball under your foot, okay? So I'm gonna use my foam. You're gonna use your balls under. Good. Dagmar, you have the same thing like mine. So welcome to a little bit of pain here. It's gonna be a little bit tender. You're coming to low lunge. If you have very sensitive knee, you can put the cushion under your left back knee, okay? And then you're gonna put the balls under your right foot, or if you have foam like me, I guess I see few people have that, then use that one. So let's just massage that foot, okay? Now massage any way you like. You go where your heel is, where your toes. We're doing 10. If you have balls, the same thing. Sometimes with the balls it's challenging because they kind of try to run away. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're gonna come and push the body forward and put it where the arch was close to the heel, close to the heel. And as you're coming forward, you're feeling the opening in your left side of your hip as well. I want you to relax here. Make sure if you have sensitive knee, put the cushion under. This give you a time to focus on the front of the hip and the arch in your right foot. Holding. And take your left hand, and before we put it actually there, lift your left arm up. Let's lengthen that left side even more. And you can feel that nice opening. We're not holding for too long. This is very deep for your back and hip. You take the left arm outside the right knee, and a slight turn, look over your right shoulder, a tiny bit. And release. This is more than you keep your foot on that block, drop your heel down, and now we're coming a little bit more, pressing toward the ball of your foot and the toes. So this foam, it really works very nicely with doing these type of movement. And you can feel it with the balls too. So this now, I can feel the calf, the back of my leg, should feel that as you pressing and coming forward. And release. So we're going to take that roller there and just go a little bit front and back to relax, to release the leg. 2 more. Straight and bent. And last one. And coming into a nice child pose, place your head on the cushion, knee slightly wider than your hip to relax the hip, and rest for a few breaths. And inhale, come all the way up. Let's do the other side. And again, you can use your balls or the roller and make sure that your back knee is back so you can actually feel the opening on your right side of your hip flexor. And again, just massage first. And 2 more. Last one. Very good. The foam is going away. And now we're going to come forward. And just going to take it more front. Keep rolling back. And pushing a little bit my body, my hip forward. So really feel that nice opening on your right side of your head. And hold here. When you're ready, take your right arm up and feel the stretch in your right side. And slowly bring your right arm outside your left knee and turn and face your left shoulder. Come back, and again, just drop the heel down, just stretch and push your leg forward against that ball or the roller to feel the calf. So you should really feel the back of your leg. And relax. So we're gonna come and work on this, the shoulders. And we're gonna do this using the roller. So some of you have long one, which is fine. And I have the short one. This is very stiff, and I like to use it because it does work magic. Really works magic for me. And this is gonna be a little soft for me, but for many of you may be perfect. So you come on your side. I'm gonna do the left side because I want you to see me face for video purpose. And you put that foam, you need a block and the roller. So the roller goes under your shoulder, back, back, where your scapula is and where your side. It's very painful. Dagmar, you might find this very challenging for you first time you're doing it. If you do find it hard, just use the tennis ball or to use one ball. Play around or use the soft one. Yeah, because this is going to be very hard for you first time you're doing it. Okay, so we're placing it there and we dropping the head down and see how nice that is. It's very painful. So play around with it. Find that juicy spot that is not really extremely painful and hold. Adjust based on your tenderness. So I place the block under my head. This makes it a little easier than hanging my hair down. Then it will go deeper. So it's a little softer. If you find it hard, do that. It makes it easier. If you're using soft foam, then allow the head to drop down. Once you allow it for a few breaths, it actually gets better. You can take your right arm over the head, and you can feel the stretch in your whole right side of your body. And now you're gonna lift and see if you can just massage it. Just like go up and down slowly, bending the knee and feeling that. Just a tiny bit massage for that side. You might find like, my God, this is so painful. Two more. Last one. And relax. Turn your back. Place the roller between your shoulder blade. Maybe a little lower. I'm going to still use my small one, and you can use your big one. Bend your knees. Take your hands behind your head. And we're going to work the entire upper body spine. Go all the way where your neck, your shoulder is, and go back to the middle spine. All the way up, all the way down. Just stretch and straight and get rid of those popping sounds. And give me 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And drop your hip and come up so we can do the other side. Are you still alive? Let's work on the other side as well. The right side. So first we're gonna hold. Nice and easy, find that juicy spot. And take the block to place under your head so you can go a little easy. So just see if you can rest a little bit. At the same time, find that spot that's a little tender. And you can just play around until you find that juicy spot. See if you can feel it. Usually one side is more than the other side. Now we're pressing, we're just feeling something. When you find those hot spots and you're pressing, you should feel really good because you're releasing so much toxin and negative energy that you don't need to stay in your body. Now we're going to massage that in any way, shape you like. You can go up and down. Side is much more tender for me than the other side. So I'm going to go very slow on massaging it. Always going to listen to the body, what the body's telling you. Doesn't matter what we want to do. If it's injury, if it's painful, take it easy. We do whatever it feels right. This time, as you pressing it down with the shoulder, you drop the head and take your left arm over the head and stretch. You can have your hands on the block and stretching. You can have just the head over the arm over the head, whatever you prefer. Feels really good. Come all the way up. And this time we're going to put it, the back under your leg, hamstring, the roller, and you're going to go all the way down and up, massaging the back of your leg. And just see how the back of the leg feels today. Yeah? It should feel really good. It gives you a smile on your face. Okay? It's like a nice deep tissue massage. I went for a massage. My God, so expensive. And I told her like what I want. It was so soft that maybe my daughter could have done that massage for me. It was what a waste of time and money. I thought, you know what? I'm gonna just go back and do my foam roller, massage myself, and two more, the back of your leg. And last one. Good. Now we're gonna come in front. So I'm gonna use the long one. If you have a long one, use the long one because it's gonna be very hard to do this. And you're going to place the roller under your hip flexor. You come on your forearms and you're gonna relax. You're gonna be light on your toes. Yeah? Light on your toes. We're gonna focus on stretching the back of the leg, the arch, and the toes. Inhale forward, exhale back. Keep your toes attached to the floor. Inhale front, exhale, go back, stretch. As you're going back, you're gonna hold to stretch the toes, stretch the calf, stretching. And relax. Take the foam in the middle of your thighs. Your feet will lift. You still have your arms in front. You're gonna go all the way to your knees, all the way to your hip flexors. You're doing 6. 3, 2, and last one. Turn to your right side and place the roller on your right side of your right leg, your IT band, and you're gonna feel the fun here. I haven't seen anybody who did this and did not say that they were in no pain. So just be patient with that. It's always tied there. Just take all your time, smile as you're doing this, because you know you're doing amazing job to your body. 2 more. Last one, I won't keep you long. Now find that tight spot in your IT band on right side in your thigh. Hold, hold. Hold for a few breaths and smile. I know it's not fun, but it's a great way of releasing tension. You're gonna feel great after. 1 more. Come back, place the foam under your hip flexor, and I want to relax for a few breaths, just to let go of that tension in your right side of your body before we do the left side. And we're gonna do the left side. So for video purpose, I'm gonna turn to the left, place it under my left IT band, and start massaging this side now. See how this side feels, the left side. Fun stuff, eh? Until you touch some spot in your body, you're not even aware how tight they are. And the body all is one unit. So if one side is tight, affect the other side, and so on and so forth. And so let's just release the tension. If there is any, 3 more, 2, and last one. Find a little tight spot, press there, press, stretch. And then release. Take the roller, place it under your neck. This is the last one. Straight the leg down, rest the hip. Make sure you're comfortable with the roller under your neck. Arms relax. And before we completely rest, move your head side to side, massage the back of your head. Come back center and rest. Bring your legs together. Take deep inhale. And as you exhale and turn to any side that you feel comfortable. And coming all the way up. Very slow. Might be a little sleepy, relax. Spine straight. Close your eyes. Rest a little more. We're gonna do one inhale and we're gonna sigh it out. Deep inhale. Sigh it out. Take your hand to the heart center. May this yin practice heal whatever is uncomfortable in your body, to release any tension in your heart and to relax your mind. Namaste.